into it. Now, the Lifeline train is in motion. Everybody take a deep breath with me. Let it go. One more. Let it go. And I want you to re-heart yourself of why you're learning this beautiful process. Why you are learning this beautiful process. We live in a world that is so beautiful, and there's so much promise. There's so much that's possible for each and every one of us when we are conscious and aware, when we know the truth of our power, when we know how beautiful and loving we are, and each of us can be. And we understand that there's another flip side to the coin, and that is that there's a reactive nature. There's a reactive nature to the world. And there's that reactive nature to the world is that our mind has thoughts that we don't like. And our heart beats with feelings. We don't like those feelings. There's words that go on inside of our head, and whoa, sometimes they slip out. We don't like those situations that happen. Really tough situations. Everyone, infinite love and gratitude to what happened in Orlando yesterday. Infinite love and gratitude to the consciousness in our world today of people not understanding their minds, not understanding their emotions, seeing separation, seeing the problems, solving it reactively. Infinite love and gratitude is how we bridge the gap between the conscious and subconscious mind. It's a very simple process what you're learning. It's not easy when we're talking about a world that doesn't know what it doesn't know. Doesn't know what it doesn't know. And when caught in the throes of the reactive mind, the reactive heart, the reactive body, we judge ourselves, we judge others, we're judged, and it's a spiral. It's a monkey mind. It's a hamster wheel from hell. And that sucks. And does anybody choose that? Hell no. The human being that performed that horrible incident in Orlando, it doesn't justify it, but it wasn't a choice. It was a reactive pattern. People that flew into the World Trade Centers was a reactive pattern. These reactive patterns go on in our own minds. They go on in everyone. And so you're learning a tool that is a lifeline. It is a lifeline. It will teach you how to embrace life in your greatest expression of who you are. And the greatest expression of who you are is you're a spirit of pure love. And so is everyone else. So is everyone else. So we use this hand posture because it means I love you. And we use these words, infinite love and gratitude. And we say it like we mean it because it's a universal frequency that raises consciousness and vibration. It allows us to step into our power. And if we stay with it long enough, the cemented heart cracks open. And we begin to feel. And sometimes feeling at the beginning is really hard because we wake up and we're in this horrible situation. It might be a relationship, a marriage, a family, a business, our body. We wake up and we go, oh my God, I don't want to feel this. Infinite love and gratitude. I wouldn't have chosen it in the first place. Nobody chooses it. But we've got this as our universal healing frequency. When the muscle reflex test gives way, we go infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love and gratitude. Join me. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love and gratitude. We recheck and that MRT locks out. We always recheck. Then we've got this really wild thing. The love laser. So we pull it out and we have fun with it. It's good. It's so important to have fun with the lifeline. Because life is real. It is. It's really intense. It is. And everybody's got their stuff. The grass is not greener on the other side. It isn't. Everyone's got their stuff. So we pull this out, we go, and then we go, is there a sea field here? Is there anything else with this emotion? Do we need to walk and breathe? If the ILR locks out, slow, steady, confident. If the ILR locks out, there's more to do. There's resistance. There's a gap between this conscious, aware, choosing mind and this subconscious, reactive, program mind. There's a gap. And when that gets triggered, when that gap is there, it stays there. It stays there. So this finds the gap finder. This harmonizes the gap. Gap finder, gap harmonizer. Muscle testing, muscle testing. We get a 0 point. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Get a 0 point. Love, love, love. Fear, fear. Hold strong. Fear. Love, love, love. There's only one way you'll feel that if you're in your heart. There's only one way, right? We all know when it's difficult. Think about puppy dogs. That helps me. I think about puppy dogs, I immediately go into my heart. If I'm having one of those crappy days, when they happen, right? They happen. Oh, right? I just immediately go to puppy dogs. I go to puppy dogs, my heart immediately softens. Fantastic. Most of the time I can think about my kids, but that doesn't work every time. It depends upon the moment. Situations are what they are, right? In love and gratitude, right? But the puppy dog always gets me there. So if you're having a hard time, go to your heart and close your eyes and be soft with yourself and take your time. Remember, this is a new way that we're doing this. Usually I'm in front of you in a room where there's a bunch of people and there's interaction. And if you haven't been muscle testing with people, at this point in your mind, you might be questioning, holy shinola, am I ever going to be able to learn this? Am I ever going to be able to learn this? I promise you, you will. I promise you, you will. Just stay with it. Just keep showing up here. The fact that you're showing up right now is the most important thing. Watch the videos, listen to the narrated slides, and practice. And it'll be like it sparks and something happens. But take your time and be easy with yourself. It's the nature of learning about life, living consciously, awakening, right? Am I good enough? I've got all this crap going on in my life. How could I be a lifeline practitioner? How could I ever hold the space? Oh, I've heard them all. I tell you, I've heard them all. They've all been inside of this head. Every one of those thoughts have been inside of this head. I know it. I know it. I know what it's like. Be easy with yourself. Be easy with yourself. Everyone's a human being, and we all struggle, and we all go through this stuff. And what's cool is that we're jumping on in today into the portal. And we've heard this great philosophy. Every problem's a portal. We've heard this awesome, there's no fight, right? There's nothing to figure out. There's nothing more to figure out in the head. This is feedback. You don't have to fix anything here, right? We've gone into this manifestation system, this process that is a step-by-step technology, step by step, and we follow it exactly as it is. When I downloaded it, I had no idea what I had. I just knew I had a big idea. We follow this meticulously. And when something doesn't seem right, step back and go, well, what did I miss here? Maybe I didn't set an intention out of love. Maybe that intention really was out of fear. And that's why I'm still in that reactive pattern. Maybe there's something like that going on, right? But we follow it because when we use this process, it actually works. It does. And the changes that go on are changes that go on influencing our body's natural design to heal, regenerate, and be whole, our mind's ability to envision and imagine the most extraordinary vision, the most extraordinary imagination, our ability to thrive in our life. So we follow this manifestation system. And we know that if we want to manifest a change in our life, and that's the one thing you can count on here in our school, that you've got to begin in the present moment. So let's connect to the present moment. Let's all connect together to this present moment as we embark upon the journey into the portal. I invite you to take 5 fingers, including the thumb, touch it right to the crown. That is your spirit point. Your spirit is pure love. Other hand, I love you posture. Place it right over your heart space as we align the energy of our spirit with the energy of our body. And I invite you to repeat infinite love and gratitude. Oh my God, look at Kelly right now, because that's why puppy's making my heart freak out. I mean, it's so beautiful. I love that. Lift up the crown point, place it back, aligning the energy of our body that's naturally designed to heal and be whole with your spirit. Infinite love and gratitude. At the same time, take them both away, touch them both down. What we're doing right now is we're unifying our spirit and our body as one field. Infinite love and gratitude. Relax it. Take a healing breath. Let it go. Touch your forehead. Right now, each of us are activating our minds. The mind's potential, its energy is infinite. Other hand over the heart chakra as we raise the vibration between our mind and our body. Infinite love and gratitude. Great job, Peter. Take away the hand from the forehead, place it back. As we raise the vibration of our body, the passion in our heart, to the infinite power of our mind. And our mind is what creates our thoughts. Infinite love and gratitude. Do it at the same time. Take them away, touch them down. As we unify the mind and the body, everything is possible right now. Infinite love and gratitude. Relax, take a healing breath. Bless you, Joanna. Hand in the I love you posture. Pointed down to Mother Earth, plug on in. Keep it pointed down. Keep it pointed down. We're connecting to the nature of nature. And that nature is change. Every aspect of Mother Earth is working together in this incredible orchestra that just reflects change in the most beautiful way. And bring that energy into your heart, because you and I, my friends, we're changing. We're evolving. And feel it in your heart. There's a change that's going on. I invite you to repeat, my body is thriving. Change is my nature. Infinite love and gratitude. Stay plugged in. Bring this up. Aligning our minds with Mother Earth. My mind is thriving. Change is my nature. Infinite love and gratitude. Stay plugged in. This one goes all together, touches the crown. My spirit is thriving. Infinite love and gratitude. Relax it. Take a healing breath. Hands together in a prayer posture. Bring the prayer into your heart. Acknowledge all that is connected through an intelligent field of energy. And however you perceive that, and however you receive that is beautiful. And I invite you to repeat, I am one with my body. All is well. Infinite love and gratitude. Hands in the prayer posture, bring it up over the forehead, aligning our minds with the mind of the universe, the mind that sees oneness. Peace is the way. I am one with my mind. All is well. Infinite love and gratitude. Bring it all the way up as we align our spirits, knowing that each and every one of us are one. Infinite love and gratitude. And breathe. Welcome to the present moment. Now, in this present moment, the second step of the lifeline has 4 parts: conscious observation, observe symptoms, observe diagnosis, observe what it is about your body that you don't like, rate these symptoms, 0 to 10. 10 is one-way ticket going out of the Milky Way galaxy. I'm not coming back. 0 is nothing. Honor where you are. These symptoms change. Write it down. You don't have to do it right now, but I just want you to acknowledge that this is what we do. If there's things that you don't want to talk about, let's say you're doing a session with someone else, connect to a mystery symptom. Honor that that's okay. It can be content free. You don't want to talk about something, then don't. Lifeline's not therapy. Lifeline's about bringing out the greatest version of you in each and every moment. Once you've consciously observed the physical symptoms of the body, things that you want to change, now we observe life. We observe the life circumstances that are causing you to be stressed. And the mind immediately starts playing a montage. And usually it's, rather than really fun, funky music with that montage, it's usually got a little bit of a horror flick tone to it. So makes us feel gripping, right? But just honor that the mind goes there. The heart goes there. Doing a session with yourself, write it down. Doing a session with someone else, immediately go, what emotion do you feel when you connect to that stress? What emotion are you feeling right now in your heart? Oh my goodness, Darren, I am feeling devastatingly sad. Ugh, I feel so sad. Okay, what do you rate that? It's an 8. Okay, 8 out of 10. What other emotion? I'm so frustrated. So frustrated. Oh, what do you rate that frustrated? It's also an 8. What other emotion? I don't feel worthy. I feel unworthy. I feel insignificant. What do you rate that feeling? It's like a 6. It's crawling in my skin. Just feel so insecure around other people. Any other emotions that you're feeling as you're connecting to the stress? No. Okay. Hey, given the opportunity for you to create your life a day or a moment, would you ever choose to create your life feeling these physical symptoms that you just wrote down and rated? Would you ever choose to create your life feeling so insecure and so devastatingly sad and frustrated? Anybody ever choose that? Thank you. Hell no, right, Ellen? Hell no, not a chance. But each and every one of us, every single day, have something that shows up. That's why Lifeline is a practice, not a perfect. We make Lifeline a practice because life happens every day. And the more and more you'll start to understand that when you go to sleep, there's a reset and you start over in the morning again, right? And like, here we are again. So that's why we make it a practice. So of course you wouldn't choose it. What is not a choice, duh, an action's a reaction. That reactive part of ourself is called our subconscious mind. It's the program mind, and guess what? You can reprogram it. You can reprogram your subconscious mind. How cool is that? So if you're facing addiction, if you're facing abuse, broken heart, circumstances where you feel like I'm at a dead end and I can't get out of here, you can reprogram that. Focus where you're going, not what you want to get rid of. Now, the intention's the most important thing out of anything. Well, I mean, God, I could say that about a lot of different things. Like infinite love and gratitude is really the most important thing. But it's so important that we focus on where we're going. Love moves towards things. Fear moves away, avoids. The intention has got to be from the heart where we're going. And it's important to acknowledge this is where I am. These stressors, devastatingly sad, frustrated, insecure, crawling in my skin. In the face of this, what's the best version of me? Desire to feel and focus where you're going. Really important. I choose to feel grateful. Right now, my heart desires to feel grateful. Cool. Second golden rule, as if you're already there. Bam. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. And I say it out loud 3 times. Boom. Now we're here. Now, we've learned the see, feel, hear, and we've learned a black hole. Okay? How to connect to an emotion based upon whether it be physical symptoms or stressful circumstances or intention. We learned that we get the emotion, in love and gratitude, and then we see it. We feel it. We hear it, right? We see it. We feel it. We hear it. That's the basic see, feel, hear. How we process information in our brains, in our bodies, is we're seers, feelers, and hearers, right? We visually, kinesthetically, and auditorily process, and that's how learning happens. That's how healing happens. That's how growth and positive evolutionary change happens, because we see, feel, hear. We know that if the MRT gives way at the hear, we go, hey, what'd that voice say? You just do it yourself. And then we become that voice. And we say it again, and again. And maybe it says this crazy stuff. You're stupid. You'll never get it. And now here we are. Now we got to say that. If we're holding a space, you're stupid. You'll never get it. 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 Right? It's like, oh God. Right? And we go, well, what emotions that cause you feel? That makes me feel so angry. Because this has been this pattern my whole life. I'm loving gratitude. I'm loving gratitude. Now we got the emotion of angry that we're going to process. Now we get to process that angry emotion. You're stupid. You'll never get it. Okay. See the angry. I know you don't like to see that. Me neither. It sucks. See it anyways. It's okay. Allow yourself to be an observer. Go into the movie theater. I'm loving gratitude. I'm loving gratitude. Feel it. Let yourself feel that angry feeling. Feel it until you can't feel it. Feel it until it shifts. It will shift, even if it takes 10 minutes. It takes 10 minutes for a pill to work. Go and just do this. I'm loving gratitude. I'm loving gratitude. I'm loving gratitude. It'll shift. Listen to the voice. At some point, that voice will say, you're groovy. You're the coolest person ever that walked this planet. Right? And that still might give way. And then we go, well, what emotions that cause you to feel? Well, I'm feeling really cool. I'm loving gratitude. We'll see how cool you are. You're groovy. You're the coolest person ever walked this planet. See the cool thoughts. See the cool images. I'm loving gratitude. I'm loving gratitude. Feel it. Feel cool. It's okay. Feel it. You are cool. I'm loving gratitude. I'm loving gratitude. I'm loving gratitude. Listen to the voice that's cool. Hear what it's saying. Take it easy. Have fun. Breathe. Locked out, boom. That's the black hole. That's a C field here. But my point here that I wanted to go into is after you do the connection, you consciously observe. You do step 2, the intention, the imagination. The next step in the lifeline is about going into the portal. Now, this webinar, number 6, and next week, number 7, I'm going to talk about this same topic twice. So I want you to understand that I'm going to repeat this thing again, just because we're going into a big area. So I find repetition works best for me. So I'm doing it for me. But hopefully it helps you too. You're welcome, Michelle. So, but next week we're going to do this same module, which is covering the sequence of portals in step 3, and specifically the first portal, present, past, future, time declarative statement portal. It's a mouthful, otherwise known as conscious mind portal. So today we'll begin it, and next week we'll do it again, and we'll repeat and build upon it. And what I'd really like from you is bring your best self here right now. Bring your fun, engaged, like this is really cool information, and be inquisitive so that on Lifeline U Facebook page, let's get some dialogue going back and forth so we can support ourselves, because we're really diving into the heart of the matter of the Lifeline technique, the sequence of portals. Now, the sequence of portals is ultimately how would I put this? A highly refined little brother or sister that knows how to trigger you in the most intense way. The sequence of portals is all about triggering shit. That's the purpose. It's to trigger you in the most intense way. It's like, what? What are you talking about? That's what it's about. It is all about triggering you. But it's very refined. It's very focused as far as what it's doing, how it does it. Because let's understand something. Because I find if you can understand why we're doing it, then you'll be able to do it, but you'll have fun doing it too. If you can trigger the subconscious mind, now that you've set your intention, right? Now that you've set your intention of, I'm confident, feeling amazing. Now that you've set your intention, I'm grateful, feeling so awesome. Now, when we trigger the subconscious mind to a reactive state, if I can trigger you to the point where you no longer react, right? You can truly pull off a Gandhi here, a Martin Luther King. You can really just, in the face of the stressors of real life, that you can be your intentional self. Wow, we've done a good job. We've done a great job. Magnificent. And so each of the portals, the sequence of portals, and the sequence are this: present, past, future, time declarative statement portal, otherwise known as the conscious mind. That's the first portal. Gets the mind on board. And it triggers the subconscious mind through declarative statements. So by making certain statements, it's like my brothers used to tease me horribly. I mean, really bad. Any which way that they could, they did. Mostly my middle brother. He became a psychologist. He's not on this course, so I can make fun of him. In love and gratitude, payback. So, but any which way he could tease me through verbal, he would do it. I didn't know the Lifeline then, but I think the Lifeline grew out of that. So we use declarative statements to activate the reactive nature of the present part of you and me, the past part of you and me, and the future part of you and me. We use statements. And we're going to dive into that portal today. we're gonna dissect that one. But I wanna show you how this bridge between the conscious and subconscious mind, what it looks like. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous bridge. The Sydney Harbor, right? Golden Gate, beautiful bridges. DNA bridge, gorgeous bridges. The second portal is the conscious body portal. This portal triggers the subconscious mind through observation. Through observation. Conscious, just by observing, we trigger. Now I want to back up a second too, because in the conscious mind, present, past, future, time, declarative statement portal, we trigger with declarative statements. We trigger with potentially see, feel, hears. We're going to do a see, feel, hear in that sucker. It's awesome. And we trigger through what are called activation words. And I'm going to go into detail. Certain words that trigger us, like being open or free, being ready. That's a triggering word. Are you ready? Are you willing? Are you able? Right? It triggers us. These words are just so silly, but they have meaning to a subconscious part of ourselves. Right? In the conscious body portal, we trigger the subconscious mind primarily just by observing our body. Just by, hey, just think about your body in an I'm confident, feeling amazing way. Just think about your body. That shoulder, stomach pain. Think about it with intention. That's going to trigger the subconscious mind. Infinite love and gratitude, infinite love and gratitude, infinite love and gratitude. We know that them are muscle reflex testing, right? There's see, feel, hears in the conscious body portal. And instead of activation words, in the conscious body portal, you've got activation patterns. Patterns that trigger tapping, massage, range of motion, hidden posture. These are ways, and we'll get into that. I just want to set the stage. The third in the sequence of portals is about creating clarity of vision. It's about creating clarity of vision. And it triggers the subconscious mind through our senses. It's called the core limiting belief portal. The core limiting belief portal uses your fancy eyeglasses, uses tuning forks, uses essential oils, chakra rock. These become the trigger of the subconscious mind until boom, gives way, touch, infinite love and gratitude. You can't trigger it. What I see with my eyes, if I see with my eyes and I can't be triggered by what I'm seeing, now I can see the truth rather than perceiving based upon what I've been programmed to believe. Changes everything. So we have the present, past, future, time declarative statement portal, number one. Conscious body portal, second portal in the sequence of portals. Core limiting belief is the third portal we're going to dive into. And the fourth portal is the B-O-M-B, the bomb. It's called the Bring Out My Best portal versus the Bring Out My Beast, right? That reactive part of ourself. So we've got these four portals that are so awesome, and they bridge the gap between the conscious and subconscious so that we can raise the vibration, because everything's energy. So we can raise the frequency with intention. So today and tomorrow, and today and next week, we'll go into a deep dive of the present, past, future time declarative statement portal. In 2 weeks from now, we'll go through conscious body. And then 3 and 4 weeks from now, we'll go through core limiting belief. We'll take a couple weeks on that one too. So we can really digest it. But at this point, I want you to understand something. We're finally going to be using muscle reflex testing. Say what? Check it out. So we started this whole gig by connecting and doing this process. You know, hey, I'm going to be doing the lifeline with you, and you're going to see me go like this. When I do it, you do it. I'll be using muscle testing to speak with your subconscious mind. Can I use that arm? Thank you. Elbow in tight. Hold it and hold that in. Imagine you got a bucket of gold. Hold strong, slow, steady, confident. 1, 2, 3. Good. That's 0 point. Say love, 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 love. Say fear, fear, fear. Hold strong. Right. Come on. You're stronger than that. Come on. Hold strong. Hold strong. Finish with love. Love, love, love. Hold strong. Cool. Now, we did muscle reflex testing there, and now we don't do any muscle reflex testing until we actually get to the portals. So now we consciously observe, discern, hell no, intend from the heart with love, as if we're already there. I am. Are you open, ready, and willing to use your imagination? You betcha. How does it feel? Oh, it feels amazing. I love that. Cool. So now we're ready to go. And we're going into what's called the present, past, future time declarative statement portal. Present, past, future time declarative statement portal. This portal is like, got it. It's like dialing in your mindset. Your most powerful tool is your mind. Flip side of the coin. Your worst tormentor is your mind. Dun, 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 dun. And now they meet. So the present, past, future time declarative statement portal gets your mind on board. Gets your mind on board by using declarative statements, using particular words in a way that activate the fullest potential of your intention. Remember, this is all about your intention. So we're going to now use statements to get your mind in harmony, upgrade the harmony, the harmonic convergence of your mind to whatever your I am intention is. Now this portal's so cool. And it abides by a couple laws and rules that is in and of itself the nature of the subconscious mind. Now, the conscious mind's the active mind. True or false? Conscious mind's the active mind. True or false? True, exactly. Good one, Pam. So it's the active mind. So the subconscious mind is the what mind? Reactive, exactly. Exactly, Mary. So that's the reactive mind. Now, if we just step back because it's interesting. React means that act is done again and again and again. That's how the subconscious mind works. It does the same act again and again. It's like people that say, oh, I can't wait to retire. What are you talking about? You just want to get tired over and over again? Doesn't make sense, right? So the reactive mind does the same act again and again and again and again. Now, because of that, we very smart lifeliners go, okay, if you're going to do the same act again and again, what might happen if I go at you over and over again until you no longer react? We can extinct a reactive pattern. What do I mean by that? The rule in the present, past, future time declarative statement portal is this. We make a statement until the muscle reflex test locks out in the clear. We make a declarative statement over and over again, however many times it takes, until the muscle reflex test locks out in the clear. Now, in your mind, if you're new to this jargon, you might be saying, I don't even know what you mean. What do you mean lock out in the clear? What's that mean? Let me give you an example. Okay, so now I'm going to make the present statement. And in the present, right now, I'm crawling out of my skin. I'm feeling insecure, devastatingly sad. I'm frustrated, right? Remember how we consciously observe that? It's just part of our mock conscious observation. So I want to honor the present moment. This isn't BS. Like, I want to be real with myself. And in being real with myself, I say, okay, regardless of feeling devastatingly sad and frustrated and totally insecure, where I want to crawl out of my skin, I am now choosing to feel amazing. Let's say that the feeling that came from the imagination is amazing. To feel amazing. I'm now choosing to feel amazing. That statement has an energy to it. There's a frequency to that statement. I check the MRT, I go hold strong, and it gives way. And what do we do right away when the muscle reflex test gives way? Great job, Kim Bachman. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love and gratitude. Do that, and we immediately check the muscle, and it locked out. Now that locked out after I gave infinite love and gratitude. That's not in the clear. In the clear is something different. So remember, subconscious mind's the reactive mind. I've got to be reactive myself as the practitioner, doing self sessions, or if I'm doing a session with my best buddy, Sharon Fa. And I go, repeat after me. Regardless of feeling devastatingly sad, frustration, insecure, like I want to crawl out of my skin, same thing. I'm now choosing to feel amazing. There's the energy, right? There's the energy. Check the muscle. Let's say it gives way. There it goes. It gives way. Still there. Exactly. Let's do it. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love and gratitude. Recheck. MRT locked out. It's not in the clear. That was after harmonization. We want to go at this subconscious mind. It's like picking a weed from your garden. If you don't get the root, what happens to the weed? So we repeat the statement. Regardless of feeling devastatingly sad. Oh, I'm feeling so frustrated. 8 out of 10. Insecure, like I want to crawl out of my skin and these symptoms in my body. I am now choosing to feel amazing. Check the muscle. It locked out. That is a lockout in the clear. That's a lockout in the clear, where I went at the subconscious mind in the present moment, and now it can't be triggered. You see what I'm saying? Like that's like kind of the nuisance of like a little brother or little sister, like, oh, they keep on triggering me. Well, boom, we do it until we no longer be triggered. But now, there's a rule here, everybody. Make a statement till it locks out in the clear. Then check up. See, feel, hear. Let's do that again. Make a statement until it locks out in the clear. Then check up. See, feel, hear. Let's do it again. Repeat after me. Make a statement till it locks out in the clear. Let me see it. Come on, Jack. Let's see what you got. Excellent. Now check a see, feel, hear. And go ahead and say that. Now check a see, feel, hear. Because here's the thing, everybody. We made the statement, locked out in the clear. We align the conscious and subconscious mind. But it could be deeper. There could be an emotional hook to that statement. And if the ILR locks out, what does that mean? Raise your hand if you know what that means. Brett, what does that mean?
It means there's resistance and you need to go deeper.
Exactly. And so resistance means you go deeper, and that means that you would do a see, feel, hear process, where I would say, regardless of feeling devastatingly sad, frustrated, insecure, I want to crawl out of my skin, I'm now choosing to feel amazing. What emotion does that cause you to feel when you make that statement? Right? Awesome job, Brett. What emotion does that cause you to feel? And they'd get an emotion in love and gratitude. And we'd see, we'd feel, we'd hear. And if you want to go into a black hole, you can. Okay? But I want to just give you the breadth of this statement because it's so cool. Make a statement till it locks out in the clear. Check a see, feel, hear. Let's say the ILR gives way for the see, feel, hear. What does that mean? Right. Exactly, Mary. Exactly, Kim. There's no see, feel, hear. There's no see, feel, hear because the ILR gave way. And that means we go to the next step of this portal. Now, what's so cool about these portals is there's specific steps that you follow. So it's not random like, oh God, what are you adding to this now? Nope. There's specific steps that you follow. It's a sequence. It's a technology. It's really cool in that way. So we make a statement till it locks out in the clear. Check a see, feel, hear. If the ILR gives way for the see, feel, hear, we now check for activation words. Check for activation words. Activation words are concepts, ideas. They are particular frequencies that when they get triggered, we go into reactive state. Now, I just want to give you the technology of it because if the ILR gives way for activation words, you're done with the present. And you're done with the past once we get to the past. Activation words is the big question that allows us to move on with this part of the portal. Everyone take a deep breath. Let it go. Let's check it out. So, are there activation words? ILR gave way, there's no activation words. No activation words, I can immediately go to the past. Cool. But let's just go flip side of the coin and go, are there activation words? ILR locks out. Excellent. ILR locks out, there's resistance, there are activation words. And what are these words? I invite you to repeat. Open. Free. Ready. Willing. Able. Safe. Worthy. Supported. Deserving. Available. Committed. These words, open, free, ready, willing, able, safe, worthy, supported, deserving, available, committed, are the activation words. Everything that I'm saying is in your manual. Everything that I'm saying is on the e-learning. I say these things a gazillion times in a lot of different ways because if you hear it enough, you'll learn it. Just the nature of it. So just be easy on yourself right now. Just have fun with this, right? But these are words. And now, if the ILR locks out for activation words, we want to go, is it a muscle testing? Open, hold strong. Free, hold strong. Ready, hold strong. Ready, hold strong. Ready gives way. What do we do, everybody? Right away. Infinite love and gratitude to ready. This is our secret sauce. Infinite love and gratitude to ready. Ready. And now I get on my client session sheet and I circle ready. I circle ready. And now ready becomes a word that we use in the present time declarative statement. And if you listen to it and you have an understanding of the meaning of it, you'll appreciate it so much more. So I invite you to repeat after me. Regardless of feeling devastatingly sad, frustration, insecure, like my skin's crawling, I am now ready to feel amazing. There's the energy. We used ready instead of choosing. Muscle gives way. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love and gratitude. Muscle strong. If the muscle wasn't strong after I did infinite love and gratitude, we just go infinite love and gratitude again. Infinite love and gratitude. Muscle strong. Now what's our rule? Repeat the statement until the muscle reflex test locks out in the clear. Then check a see, feel, hear. I invite you to repeat. Regardless of feeling devastatingly sad, frustration, I am now ready to feel amazing. There's the energy. Check the muscle. Elbow in. 90 degrees. Hold strong. We got a lockout. We got a lockout in the clear. That's a lockout in the clear. Because we made the statement and it could not trigger the reactive mind to go. Muscle test didn't go. Good job. Make statement till it locks out in the clear. Check up. See, feel, hear. Is there a see, feel, hear with that statement? Hold strong. ILR gave way. No. There's no see, feel, hear. Now the big statement for the present to move on to the past is, are there any other activation words? Are there any other activation words? If the ILR locks out, we're going to find another word. If the ILR gives way, we're done with the activation words. We're done with the present time declarative statement. Is there any other activation words? No. And then we can move on to the past. Sean?
You just answered my question. Whether there's other activation words possible.
Awesome. Hey Sean, let's say that the ILR locks out for activation words. Okay? Which means that there are. So then what I would do is I would start over and I would go open, free, hold strong, ready, hold strong. I just did ready. Willing, hold strong. able, hold strong, safe, safe gives way. Whoa, come on, safe, hold strong. And I'll double check it. Infinite love and gratitude. Safe is now strong. And I'd circle safe on the client session sheet. And now safe is put in the present time declarative statement, such as, and I invite you to repeat after me, okay, Sean?
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of feeling devastatingly sad
Regardless of feeling devastatingly sad
and frustration,
and frustration,
insecure,
insecure,
like I'm crawling in my skin,
like I'm crawling in my skin,
I am now safe,
I am now safe,
feeling amazing.
feeling amazing.
So there's the energy, right? From that statement. That statement makes the energy. I check the muscle, hold strong, it gives way, hold strong. And we go like this. Let's do it. Infinite love and gratitude.
Infinite love and gratitude.
Infinite love and gratitude.
Infinite love and gratitude.
Recheck the muscle, it's strong. But that's not in the clear. That's after harmonization. So we want to repeat the statement. Regardless
Regardless
of frustration,
of frustration,
feeling devastatingly sad,
feeling devastatingly sad,
insecure,
insecure,
I am now safe,
I am now safe,
feeling amazing.
feeling amazing.
There's the energy. I check it. That locks out in the clear. I immediately go, is there a C feel here? It rhymes. It locks out in the clear. Check a C feel here. Hold strong. There's no C feel here. And here's the gig right now, Sean. Is there any other activation words? There could be another activation words. There could be a bunch of them. Every session's different, which is so much fun and amazing and authentic. Is there any other activation word? No. You finished it. Cool?
Yes. Thank you.
Awesome. Great question. My pleasure. Hold on a second. And lower hand. And Cindy, you wanted to say something about locking out in the clear.
Oh, I just typed it because you said it as well. But it's just another way for me to, it's like if the person has to actually be able to like, say whatever it is, and it locks out without having to give infinite love and gratitude. So because at first, like at first they're going to say it, the muscle gives way. We harmonize it. After we harmonize it, it will be strong. But they have to say it. And you said this already, but it's just, they have to say it without giving infinite love and gratitude to make it, make the muscle stick. So it's just another way of saying the same thing, but a lot of people get, we know what lock out the clear means, but like when you're
in different ways to say it is always better. Different people learn in different ways. Love it. Thank you so much, Cindy. So now we've got the present on board. We've raised the consciousness of the present time statement, of the present you, me, in an I am, let's say grateful. I am grateful, feeling amazing way. We've raised the present. Now, once the present conscious and subconscious, which were gapped, once they're on board and you've raised the consciousness of the present, now from this raised present place, we can go digging into the past. Once the present is on board, now we can dig into the past. And what we're going to do now is we're going to give the past part of ourself the microphone to express itself. Now, once again, check it out, okay? If you understand this, the application is so much more fun and easy. So let's understand, what does that mean, the past? What is the past? Raise your hand if you want to express what the past is. Evelyn, what's the past?
The past is anything that is not right now.
Perfect. Perfection. It isn't. But anything that's not right now could be the future too.
It could be, yeah. So it's anything that's happened before now.
Okay, I love it. And you know what we could call that? A memory. So the past is a memory. And one of the things that we know in the Lifeline is that at the core of every symptom, every stress, and every disease is a memory that has not been fully processed. And that memory that's not fully processed, it's emotionally charged. And the emotionally charged memories of the past hijack us. And they put us in a trance, hypnotic trance. And the way that this trance works for the past memories that are not fully processed is they program us to forget because we can't process the emotions. When we can't process particular moments in time, the emotions can't be integrated. We don't have the ability, and either does anyone else around us. The subconscious mind says, you're getting sleepy. And it makes us go into a trance, and we're programmed to forget. And therefore, that past memory that we don't even remember, it's not like a memory like when you and Steve took Sarita and I out, at that awesome restaurant, and I still remember the lamb chops that I had. They were so good. Like, that was a great memory, right? It's not like that kind of memory. There's memories that we don't remember. And that's what the subconscious mind works with, is these imprint memories. And when we get triggered, that subconscious memory, we're programmed to forget. And if we forget in the present moment who we are, and all of a sudden the past takes over for the present, are we ever really choosing?
No,
Exactly.
no.
We're not. And what's so wild is that we judge the heck out of ourselves because, oh, why didn't I get this right? Why did this happen in school? Why did this happen in this relationship? Why didn't this happen? Why do I keep doing this? What's keeping me from this? We judge the heck out of ourselves, but there's no choice here. This is a program. This is a memory. And when it gets triggered, the memories of the past get triggered. We can't see, we can't feel, we can't hear anything different, and now we're in the pattern. And so this part of the portal is all about giving the past part of ourselves a new voice, a new consciousness. One of I'm grateful. Great job, Evelyn.
Thanks, Darren.
You're welcome. I love that memory coming up too.
You do.
So now we're going to make the first declarative statement. Now, in the past, there's two declarative statements. One that honors that we're programmed to forget. This is called T-1. And for those of you that want to study up more about T-1, you can look at the Triune Brain video that I did, and it will talk about T-1 in a great way. Okay, but this past time declarative statement ultimately reflects T-1. And what we're doing right now is we're giving a past part of ourself the ability to express itself consciously for the first time. This past has been living in the past and causing us to repeat past patterns. Now we're going to give a past part of ourself a brand new voice so that we can change our attractor field, so we can change our relationships, so we can change the way we think and feel. So our intention is I am grateful and feeling amazing. And I invite you to repeat after me. This is a past part repeating, saying the statement. I invite you to repeat. I am grateful. For the very first time in my life, right now. And I'm learning to love in a whole new way. the past part of me, who is programmed to protectively forget that feeling amazing is a choice. I keep forgetting this. Check the MRT. There's the energy for the past. Check the MRT. It gives way. Let's all do it. In for love and gratitude. In for love and gratitude. In for love and gratitude. Locks out. Okay? I want to put this out here right now. If anybody has any questions along the way, just raise hand. Okay? Because I'm just going to just keep going and talking about this. So if you have any questions along the way, just feel free. So we're going to repeat this statement till it locks out in the clear. Right? And then we'll check a see, feel, hear. And I invite you to repeat after me. I am grateful for the very first time in my life, right now. And I'm learning to love in a whole new way. The past part of me, who is programmed to protectively forget that feeling amazing is a choice. There's the energy. Check the MRT. That locked out. In the clear. I didn't have to harmonize like what Cindy said. I didn't have to harmonize. It locked out in the clear. Checka. Everybody, let me see your ILRs. Nice job, Joanna Murphy. Exactly. Pull it out. Is there a see, feel here? ILR gave way. No see, feel here. If there was, we would do one on that statement. Now, here's the deal. There is no activation words between the first statement of the past and the second statement of the past. There's no activation words. And so now we go into the past part 2 statement. Lisa, I'll get it in 1 second, okay, my friend? Awesome. Second statement. Here we go. We've honored the part who's been programmed to forget, T-1. Now we're going to honor the part who has not chosen. We're going to honor the part of ourselves that keeps doing the same thing. Get me off of this hamster wheel. Right? We're going to honor this part. I invite you to repeat. I am grateful for the very first time in my life right now. And I'm learning to love the past part of me, who protectively has never chosen to feel amazing. There's the energy. Hold strong. Come on. Hold strong. Gives way. In for love and gratitude. In for love and gratitude. Locked out. Great job, Sonia. Here we go again. We're going to repeat the statement until the MRT locks out in the clear. I am grateful. Great job. For the very first time in my life right now. And I am learning to love in a whole new way. The past part of me, who's been programmed to never choose, protectively never choose, feeling amazing. MRT locked out in the clear. MRT locked out in the clear. Excellent, Mary. See, feel here. See, feel here. Hold strong. No see, feel here. Now we go into activation words for the past. But before we do, My friend Liesel has a question. Hi, Liesel.
Hi, how are you?
Great, sweetheart. What's your question?
Well, I got two. So I had one, and then you talked, I thought, okay, I've got the other one too.
I was thinking that if I potentially kept talking, I might even answer your question, but I actually brought out another one. Okay.
You did, actually, yeah. So I noticed that, like, watching your demonstration videos and watching the healing circles, when you do the infinite love and gratitude, you might do it once, you might do it twice, you might do it 3 times, and it locks out and clear. When I do it with my clients, I'm 10, 15, 20 times, 25 times doing a see, feel, hear. And I'm just like, is it because you've done it so many times you create an extra boost of energy, or is it just I feel like
can't you see my cape? Now, it's what, it depends. It really depends.
Yeah.
In For Love and Gratitude, I actually had one time, I gave an In For Love and Gratitude for half an hour straight one time. And that only happened one time, but it happened. So, there's no cookie cutter approach to that as far as why it does or why it doesn't. But one of the things that I do know is this, Liesel, is that when you say infinite love and gratitude, you're present, you're in your heart, you're connecting to the beauty and the love and the abundance of the universe, and you're coming at it with this vibration. Yeah. And that is what it is. And I find that when I'm in this space and I'm really caring for myself, that the vibration shifts, but I don't know, anything's possible. So as long as it gives way, just harmonize and know that you're doing it perfect.
Okay, cool. So the second question I was going to ask, and I think we're at the right time for it, because I think it always comes up with the second pastime declarative statement. On the healing circles, and I noticed that you did it just in a one-on-one with Colleen as well, it's I am, you are, we are, or the intention or the feeling. I think it's the intention that you do it too. And I can understand why in a healing circle, while you're doing it with a big group, but on the one-on-one, it was just like, oh, okay, well, I don't understand why it would go into the one-on-one as opposed to the group, which I understand why you'd do that.
Let me make sure that everybody knows what you're talking about here, because it's a great question. It's a great question. Sometimes everyone in a session here at this part, at the first time or the second time declarative statement, it's not that I just choose one of them or the other. It's but I'll go, I am grateful. And actually, let's do it right now, Liesel, you and I. Invite you,
okay.
And repeat, I am grateful.
I am grateful.
You are grateful.
You are grateful.
We are grateful.
We are grateful.
For the very first time.
For the very first time.
Right now.
Right now.
And we're learning to love.
And we're learning to love.
In a whole new way.
In a whole new way.
The past part of ourselves.
The past part of ourselves.
Who are programmed.
Who are programmed.
To protectively never choose.
To protectively never choose.
Feeling amazing.
Feeling amazing.
Check the muscle and actually locked out in the clear. However, when we're doing a Lifeline session, we're doing it with someone rather than on someone or for someone.
Yeah.
And so that's what that reflects. It's just a beautiful thing that rather than like, oh, I'm Darren and my poop don't stink. And it's like, it's not true. It does. Yeah. So it's like it creates such a beautiful bridge between you and the person. It creates a humbleness. It creates a support. It creates a love. It's so unique where, as a chiropractor, I'm the guy. As the acupuncturist, I'm the guy. As the homeopathic, I'm the guy. Yeah. No, we're in this. We're in this. Such a beautiful thing. So it's really to build a deeper bridge. And I came upon that serendipitously in a healing circle. And then I've started to do that. I don't think it's written at all in your books, but you'll hear me do it in the healing circle. Yeah. And it's a really valuable tool of building a rapport and a connection and supporting yourself, because a lot of times people go, Darren, how do you go all day long doing session after session after session? You don't seem to look tired. You seem to be more jazzed at the end of your day. It's because I get to raise my vibration every time I do a Lifeline session with anyone I'm working with. Everyone I'm playing the Lifeline with. So that's the essence of it.
Okay.
Does that resonate with you?
Yeah, I know, because when I do the infinite love and gratitude over my heart while they're doing it, I feel my heart chakra expand like crazy. So yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah, it's a compassionate bridge, and it
Mm.
takes the ego out of the way, as I am the person who is the practitioner and you're the lowly person who's struggling with all the crap you got going on in your life. No, it just doesn't work that way. Everybody's got stuff, so, life is what it is.
Mm.
Awesome job. Great question.
Thank you.
You're welcome. My pleasure. Okay, hold on a second. So now, check it out. Past time declarative statement. We made the first statement till it locked out in the clear. It was all about honoring forget, the part that's programmed to forget. And you see, feel here, no activation words between part 1 and part 2 of the past. Made the past time declarative statement until it locked out in the clear. We honored the part that's never chosen. There's literally, check it out, there's a part of you who is never chosen. God, I love that. It's really neat. Because a lot of times people will go at you, go like, wait a second, I've been grateful before in my life. I know, but that's not you who's saying this. There's a past part of you who's never been grateful. That part has never been grateful, and it is for the first time right now. So we really help us to appreciate the compartmentalization of the mind. So now, once that part 2 past time statement locks out in the clear, no see, feel here. Now we go into activation words. Now the activation words for the present and the past are the same. So once you remember them and memorize them for the first, you got them for the second. So let's just play with that again. I invite you to repeat. Open, free, ready, willing, able, safe, worthy, supported, deserving, available, committed. Those are the activation words, right? So are there activation words? Yes. ILR locked out. Is it open? Hold strong. Free? Hold strong. Ready? Hold strong. Willing? Hold strong. Able? Hold strong. Safe? Hold strong. Worthy? Oh, we got one. Hold strong. Worthy. Infinite love and gratitude to worthy. Immediately go at it. Infinite love and gratitude to worthy. Worthy strong. Circle worthy on your client session sheet. So now we're going to use the past time statement to honor a part of ourselves from the past who does not know what it means to be worthy, who believes that I'm unworthy. When this part gets triggered, the worthiness energy goes down. The gas gets used up. That is not sustainable fuel right there. So we're going to make a statement, and I invite you to repeat after me. I am grateful for the very first time in my life right now. And I'm learning to love in a whole new way. The past part of me who's never been worthy of feeling amazing. Man, that's a hard statement, isn't it? So intense. Here we go. Gives away. Let's harmonize. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love and gratitude. Recheck the muscle. Make sure it locks out, because maybe it's a situation like Liesl where it doesn't. You just got to go at it again, because we're looking to make change on a subconscious level. That's the beauty of Lifeline. Go at it again. Make the statement until it locks out in the clear. To you, Tracy, I am grateful for the very first time in my life right now. And I'm learning to love in a whole new way. The past part of me who has never been worthy. I like adding this, like I am, of feeling amazing. MRT gives way. In love and gratitude. In love and gratitude. In love and gratitude. MRT locks out. Repeat the statement till it locks out in the clear. Remember, we've got to go at that subconscious mind just like it comes at us. I'm going to repeat the statement. These words are created in ways that trigger the past, so it activates it to be its fullest potential. Its fullest potential is this: I am grateful for the very first time in my life right now. And I'm learning to love in a whole new way. The past part of me who has never been worthy until right now. Feeling amazing. There's the energy. Check the MRT. Locked out in the clear. So you see how we go at that? How we did that with the present? How we do that with the first pass, the second pass, and even the activation word? Locked out in the clear. Check a see, feel here. No see, feel here. No see, feel here. Now remember, this is going to be the big question. I've got my ILR out. It means I'm going to use it. Don't take this out unless you're going to use it. If you're going to use it now, I'm looking for any other activation words. Any other activation words? Are there? If the ILR locked out, just like worthy, we'll find the other activation word. And we'll bring it through. If the ILR gives way, green light, pedal to the metal, floor it, baby. Time to go into the future. Let's see. Are there any other activation words? ILR gave way. We've aligned the conscious and subconscious for both the present and past. We've raised it to the highest vibration of intention. I'm grateful. There's only one thing left, my friends. It's the future. You and I have crossed the veil. Your future has begun. Welcome to the life of I'm grateful, where it's your nature to be grateful. And even though in this present moment, there are things going on that are causing you to be devastatingly sad, frustrated, insecure, crawling in your skin. Even though you've survived a history that you've endured, situations that you've gone through. And even though the future is unknown still, you're going to start to notice that your mind naturally thinks thoughts, I am grateful. That your heart beats in harmony, I am grateful. That the voice inside that you hear, it's an I am grateful voice. That when you speak, the relationships that you create match the energy of I am grateful. Pause right there. That's part of the process. It's called painting the picture. It's cool, isn't it? It goes like this. You get sucked into it. It's designed to get the future you going. It's designed to get the future you going. So it's so cool. So we paint this picture, and right away, because it's like, yeah, I am grateful. And now, right when we've got it going, we make the first statement. Now, there's two statements for the future. First one, I invite you to repeat after me. It's very simple. I am feeling amazing. There's the energy. Check the muscle. It gives way. Envelope and gratitude. Envelope and gratitude. Envelope and gratitude. Locks out. That's not in the clear though, is it? That's because we harmonized. So we're going to go at it again. I'm feeling amazing. That locked out in the clear. That locked out in the clear. Pull out your ILR. Check for a C field here. Let's see it, everybody. Is there a C field here? ILR gave way. No. Now I want to explain something to you. Mark, I promise I'll get your question in a second. Check it out. We got the feeling of amazing. Wait. Raise your hand if you know how we got the feeling of amazing. Raise your hand if you know how we got the feeling of amazing. Hold on, Michelle. Michelle, how do we do it?
We use our imagination.
Using our imagination. Exactly. So we got this feeling of amazing because we were open, ready, and willing to use our imagination. Are you open, ready, and willing to use your imagination? Yes, I am. Well, how does it feel to imagine yourself in an I'm grateful way? Well, Dr. D, that feels amazing. Cool. I am grateful, feeling amazing. That feeling comes from imagination. Well, guess what? You're in the future. You don't have to imagine yourself there anymore. You're there. You're there. So now the second declarative statement for the future, take away the feeling. Take it away and own it. And now we own the imagination. Now the imagination is becoming a reality by saying, I invite you to repeat, I am amazing. I am grateful. It's my nature. This is the future part of us speaking. Gives way. Let's do it. In love and gratitude. In love and gratitude. Locked out. Not in the clear. Let's go at it. I am amazing. I am grateful. It's my nature. Go for it. You are amazing. Point to your neighbor. You are grateful. It's your nature. Own it. We are amazing. We are grateful. This is everyone's nature. There's the energy. Gives way. Hold strong. Gives way. Let's do this thing. In for love and gratitude. In for love and gratitude. In for love and gratitude. Strong. Let's go at it. I am amazing. I am grateful. This is my nature. There's the energy. Locked out of the clear. Fanfare. Woo! Right? That's awesome. So locked out, right, Jennifer? It's in. So that locked down the clear. Check up. C field here. If the C field here locked out, we get the emotion based upon that statement. See it, feel it, hear it. C field here gave way. We're done with the present, past, future. You dialed in your mindset. You've raised the vibration of the present, past, and future. You're now in the now. How awesome. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Wait, where's Mark? I'm attempting to unmute Mark. Mark, are you muted? Hold on a second. There you are. Wait, you're unmuted. Can you hear me? No. Wait, where did you go? This is the funny part of this thing. Hold on a second. I'm looking for you on this screen of Brady Bunch images everywhere. Mark, wave so I can see you. Wait, you disappeared. Can you unmute Mark, please? Somebody in the head office. In the meantime, I'm going to unmute Martine. Hey, Martine, you have a question?
Yes, I don't understand the word veil. Crossing.
Oh, okay. Veil is like a bride wears a veil, and then they lift the veil to give a kiss to the bride. So it's like a separation between one part and the next. So it's a separation between the past and the future. And when we lift the veil, now your future begins. You get to kiss your future.
Okay, so you're lifting.
Yeah, it's like, it's just like walking through an open door. It's like the door that was locked is now open. Lifting a veil is kind of like that kind of.
Got it.
Okay? Awesome.
Thank you.
My pleasure, sweetie. Awesome. Mark, I don't know how to unmute you, so I apologize. I can't do it. So anybody else have any other questions? And Mark, if you have another question, you want to put it on the Facebook page, but I apologize. I don't know what's going on with the technology, but I can't unmute you, so I apologize. Liesel, last one, but not least. Hi, Liesel.
Hi, how are you?
I'm awesome. How are you?
Good, good. So listen, I just wanted to ask another question about the see, feel, hear, if that's okay.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I did a session with my dad last night because he's feeling unwell, and I thought, okay, well, this will help him. And I got to the point where I literally wanted to take my notepad and hit him over the head with it. Because I was so frustrated because
That's
he
one
was
way to process emotions, right?
no, he's so disconnected from any emotion based on what his upbringing was in war, Austria. And he just couldn't feel anything, and any time, or he couldn't see anything in the see, feel, hear. And it was just, how do you really explain to people who are so disconnected that you can keep them quiet for like 2 minutes and they still can't see anything, or the only place they can feel is in their head?
It's okay.
Because they're thinking it.
And I know a lot of people here can really relate to you. And it's I'm serious. It's an amazing thing, and especially with family. It's a whole other level of walls that.
Yeah, and he finished off by saying, I'm a skeptic. I didn't expect it to work anyway. And it's just like, oh.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, be compassionate, be soft, and be persistent. And when somebody really can't see something or feel something and hear it, a lot of times with the see, feel, hear, if they can't see, feel, hear, most of the time it's that they really don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, am I explaining it right?
The first part. They don't even understand what you're saying, and you literally have to slow down and maybe say it from another point of view and to get the point across. And but let's say that they really do understand, but nothing shows up. Blank walls. Nothing shows up. Can't feel anything. Nothing shows up. It is just crickets. Just listen to the nothing. Feel the nothing. Hear the nothing. See the nothing. And that is processing emotion, and just allow that to be. And then how does that make you feel, Liesel, that happened with your dad? What emotions does that bring up?
So frustrated.
Yeah.
I was frustrated.
On a scale of 0 to 10, what do you rate that?
Yeah. I would have probably rated about a 9, because none of my family appreciate what I do. And, I just thought, oh, well, this might help. I just really wanted to help Dad because he did really unwell.
In beloved gratitude. Would you ever choose to feel that way?
No.
Hell no. So what's so great is that run that as a session for you. Process that with intention of, you wouldn't choose to be frustrated and not having any family really listen to you, or, have it be like that. The key is, what's your best self desire to feel when it comes to doing sessions with your family, or not? What do you desire to feel, and do it intention, because I guarantee that as you start to raise your vibe, you'll see a change that occurs with your family. I promise you will, and stay with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
So just your advice is then, if they've got the blank and they've got the nothingness, just get them to harmonize the nothingness.
First and foremost, make sure that they understand what you're saying. because
Yep.
that's going to be 90+% the reason why they don't see, feel, hear. But second, if they really are in this, what I would call a PTSD lockdown, where they are not able to see, feel, or hear at all,
Yeah.
then have them see nothing and feel nothing and hear nothing, and infinite love and gratitude to that, because things will start to come through in that way. And
Mhm.
more than anything, it's about raising vibration with intention. It's not really about seeing anything bad or wrong. It's just about just observing. So,
Yeah.
you know, reiterating that. But go from there, and I can't wait to hear the feedback that you have from it.
Okay. Cool.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, everyone, phenomenal job today. You did fantastic. Kristen, great to see you. Love and gratitude. So I'm so proud of everybody showing up with such awesome energy at today's module. It's a big one, but here's the deal. Next week, we're going to go into the same one. We're going to repeat it, but I encourage you, please, please, please dive on into the e-learning. Watch the videos, participate in the narrated slides, do the celebrations of learning, play shop, everybody. I know that Elisa posted on the Lifeline U as far as how's play shop going, and only one person had responded, and that is a sign that to me, at least that's my perception, that potentially that the play shop is kind of like crickets too. And so I don't know, reach out to your Lifeline friends and be on Lifeline U, be active on it, because the more that you are, the more that this will sink in. We're about to dive into the breadth of this program. We're going to go deeper and deeper into it. So that's why we're extending the weeks in a row on one particular topic. But great job. And I am so honored to be on this journey with each and every one of you. Infinite love and gratitude. Have an amazing, amazing rest of your day.
Yeah, let's say hi.
Infinite love and gratitude. Take care, Eddie.
Gratitude.
Bye, Lori. Bye, Evie. Take care, Tammy. Bye,